Hi, Jane Evans, the Lasting Life Change Coach. Isn't it funny how, in most areas of our life where we end up getting stuck, we do know, in most of them, what we need to change? We know the steps sometimes, not always, but often we do. These are things that we've thought about over and over again. So I know that I need to stay off social media and focus far more on writing a blog for my website. I know that I'm easily distracted when I'm working, so I need to make sure I've shut down everything. I know that I can deliver on that piece of work that I keep sidelining because it just feels a bit scary. But I have the expertise, I have the knowledge, I can do it, but for some reason I keep talking myself out of it. I know how to exercise. I can put my walking shoes on, I can just go for a walk. Even if I do that for 30 minutes a day, I know it will improve my heart rate, my mental health, and so much more. I know that eating cakes, crisps, drinking fizzy drinks, having alcohol most days of the week is not good for my body. It's not really what my body likes. It prefers some carbs, some protein, and plenty of fruit and veg. So these are things that many of us know. So why the hell can we not decide to do them, stick to them, and carry it out? Wouldn't it just be great? It'd be like, well, I haven't seen The Matrix, but I don't know if that's a pill where you take a pill and suddenly life is just as you wish it to be. Maybe not. I need to watch that film. Anyway, why is it? Well, when we know these things and we decide, oh, I am going to do this, I'm definitely going to do this, or I'm going to do it on Monday morning, we decide that and we think that from our conscious thinking mind, which is very creative, very intelligent, and it really, 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 really means it in the moment that it thinks it and decides it. But why isn't that enough? And wouldn't it be great if it was? Well, the reality is that at the same time as this, actually it turns out very tiny, not very strong, although super clever, conscious mind, we also have a huge background subconscious mind. That's the one that just operates without us even realizing it, hence why history repeats. And despite all our good intentions, we do not very often change the way that we've been showing up most of our lives. We don't change our habits because they just feel so familiar that before we know it and before we're realizing it, we've just fallen back into the same negative ways of talking to ourselves, the excuses that we give, the emotional reaction we have when we think of even attempting any of these things. That's pretty depressing, isn't it? Well, the good news is it so does not have to be this way moving forward. I was fortunate this year, in fact, it's 2019, last year, to get trained in a fantastic, innovative, very science-based technique that is so easy to apply in my coaching, called quantum energy coaching, created by the incredible Dr. Melanie Salmon. Now, it's a simple technique. It does require a great deal of skill, which is where I come in to help you get to the point where you really nail down exactly what it is that you don't want anymore, and then we can outline and create what you do want. And through this really mind-blowing technique, quite literally, we can then install those new beliefs, ways of thinking, and emotional responses, and then, to be honest, you're good to go. Now, sometimes people have 1 or 2 sessions with me, sometimes people have regular ongoing sessions, because as Melanie would say herself, by the time we are past kind of 30, we have put on layers and layers and layers of protection and ways of showing up in the world and adaptations. And this is what, at the core of the Lasting Life Change coaching, we gently explore and just free you of, so you can get on. You can get on and build the business of your dreams. You can have the career that you want. You can be the kind of partner you have always dreamed of being and vow to yourselves that you will be. The parent that you also imagined and dreamed and truly want to be. You can have much, much better physical and mental health. The list goes on and on. So I'll leave it up to you if this is what you want at this point in your life. Lasting, sustainable life change. Sound good? Then drop me a message or ping me through an email, janeevans61@hotmail.co.uk, or jump on my website and check that out, all the w's.thejaneevans.com. Let's see what we can create for you and your incredible life right now.